So I first used the Sacroloc when I had a fall and severely injured my right hip. I was able to use the Sacroloc to continue going to work as I'd already taken many days off leave due to the pain. Injured my hip 6 weeks prior to our wedding, so there was great concern that I wouldn't be walking down the aisle. After coming across the Sacroloc, that helped me to minimise the pain and discomfort and speed up the healing process with my hip. All the muscles and that in the area were able to actually relax and do their job at healing. So with my hip, I was still getting treatment as well with chiropractor, so with the brace it allowed me to go longer between the treatments, and it worked to support what the chiropractor was doing with my hip injury as well.
I've had a fair few injuries in the past. A lot of those injuries, especially the ones down with my hips, have also stemmed with back pain. I had a car accident a few years ago which resulted in a back injury, which was herniated discs in my lower back. So the ongoing issues has been back pain, but that has eased up significantly since. I think the hips probably have caused me a lot more issue than anything. They don't like to sit how they're supposed to. They are continually moving, and that in turn gives me back pain. The Sacroloc has been really good for me. I found that it's easy to use. I can manipulate it to the pain that I have on the day. So some days are better than others and some days are really quite horrendous, in which case the brace, I pop it on and I adjust it to what gives me the most relief on the day. So I also work in pharmacy. The braces that we stock are just basic braces. They will generally do a lot of wide variety of injuries, but comparing them to something like the Sacroloc brace that I have used, they are just basic. They will do minor injuries, a little bit of compression, a little bit of support, but they're one size fits most, and as we all know, everyone's injuries are different, and they're not always appropriate just to pop on and off you go.
I started using the LumboTrain lady brace when I fell pregnant. I've been using that while training in the gym and through the days where I've been getting a lot of growth pains around the stomach. I used the LumboTrain lady to get through my gym sessions as well as my cheerleading training that I was doing. Using the LumboTrain lady at cheerleading allowed me to keep training, so that was 5 hours a week up to 24 weeks. It allowed me to keep doing the role that I was participating with in the team as a back spot. This was helping to lift the flyers into the air. I was able to maintain dancing and jumping throughout the routine. Brace was there to support my growing stomach and alleviate any discomfort in my back and pelvis.
So during my pregnancy, I had hip and sciatic issues for probably about the first 6 to 8 weeks, so pretty early on in that first trimester. As soon as it happened, I got on top of it. I was seeing a chiropractor, which I was seeing every couple of weeks to start off with. I also saw remedial massage, which I went to on a regular basis per month. I also wore the Sacroloc brace. I would wear that to start off with just when I had training sessions, because that's when I had the most issues, was when I was training. And as the trimesters went on and we got into that third trimester and I got larger, I would wear that Sacroloc brace, not just at training sessions, but while I was at work, getting up and down from seated positions, all that sort of stuff. So I wore it basically the entire third trimester. I've been using it post-pregnancy as well, so I've had it for just on 12 months now.
The Sacroloc during pregnancy I've been using during my work days. I'm a school teacher, so on my feet from 8:30 in the morning till 4 or 5 in the afternoon. The Sacroloc allowed me to keep the pressure off my back and my pelvis and remain on my feet throughout the day with minimal pain. Throughout my pregnancy and attending the exercise classes, I've seen quite a lot of the other women with aches and pains and niggles. And this is something that I've been wanting to avoid throughout my own pregnancy. And I feel with the help of the Bauerfeind braces, I have been able to minimise and avoid a lot of the aches and pains and niggles that come with pregnancy.
I like the fact that it comes in a range of sizes, so I did have to go through 2 sizes during my pregnancy. So I started off in the smaller size and I worked my way up to the bigger one as I grew, and I just love how easy they are to use.
Some benefits of the Sacroloc brace are that it's adjustable, so I was able to adjust the pressure over the day if I needed more support or less support, and that was able to provide more comfort to my lower back and my pelvis.
I was pretty surprised at the fact that when I put the brace on, I basically got instant relief. That was really a massive selling point for me. The Sacroloc brace helped me be able to function with my daily tasks. It alleviated my pain to either non-existent or very, very low pain, and I was able to do all my jobs without, having to stop constantly, having to, say I can't do things. I was able to do it all.